Gunfreaknation. I'm the president, TElectrik. I don't even know where to begin, but I'm highly upset. I'm very upset. I'm angry, at the assassination attempt on Trump. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm not trying YouTube. I'm not trying to get no strikes. I'm not in no shape or form trying to incite no kind of violence. Violence is being thrust upon us. Okay. That blood, that violence, the way I see it, it's the chickens. I can't use the chickens coming home to roost. I'm saying that the Democratic Party has demonized this man. Okay? Every time you see them on TV, on the news, they saying that this man is basically a devil. They saying if he get elected, that's the end of democracy. He's a threat to democracy. He's going to just do all kind of horrible things. It's going to be civil war. The president just last week, Biden, just called the man evil. So when you are spewing out hateful words and you're assassinating someone's character, the key word, assassinating someone's character, you don't know what kind of Looney Tune, sicko, wacko, mentally ill person out there that will try to be a hero and save the world. And that's what we witness today. The Democrat, these liberals, they created the environment for this to happen. I'm not shocked. What took so long? When you got the president, when you got Congress, when you got all these Democratic people demonizing this man, comparing him to Hitler, saying he's an existential threat to the United States. If he wins, they are using politics of fear. That's how bad they are doing in the race, that they got to stoop to that level of fear mongering. Now, I was out and about today, and I was going to do a video about this before the assassination attempt, because I overheard fellow people of color, black people, saying that if Trump be elected, he's going to make us into slaves again. Slavery will be back in effect. And they actually believed it. They was talking about, man, did you hear about the Project 2025? They about to try to make us slaves again. And I'm like, you ignorant motherfuckers. You ignorant. I'm driving in my car, and what comes on the radio station is these ads that they making Trump out to be a racist. It's so insulting to the intellect of black people. They're running, the Democrats, Biden is doing this. They're running radio ads. The guy that's talking some like a jive turkey, and they making Trump out to be a racist. I am so heated. I am so mad. I'm hearing people, the chatter. Oh man, why did he have to miss? Why did the shooter have to miss? I wish they would have landed their shot, because I'm trying to keep it clean. Some of the stuff they're saying, because YouTube don't like me. They so easy to give me strikes. But you got people celebrating this. You got people saying, ha ha, that's what he get. Oh, I hate the shooter miss. All kind of hatred. And yet the left is trying to turn it around and blame it on Trump, saying he the one that's creating it. When no, you created this. Every time when I hear a black person, oh, Trump is racist. Why would you want to vote for a racist? He is not racist. I'll tell you one thing. If anybody that is racist is Biden. Biden is the one that eulogized a grand wizard of the Klan, Ku Klux Klan. He the one that went to the eulogy. He the one that was buddy-buddy with those, I forget what they call it, but it was racist senators and congressmen. He was buddy-buddy with them. He the one eulogized the funeral of a former grand wizard. Okay? He did that. He the one that said, oh, you ain't black if you don't vote Democrat. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. All right? Biden is the one that was the architect of that 94 crime bill that locked up a lot of black men and women. Okay? And don't forget that it was Biden and Hillary Clinton that was calling us super predators. Don't forget that. But you got people that's ignorant, and just because they see the ad on TV or they hear the ad on their radio, they believe it hook, line, and sinker. Boy, oh boy, you some stupid ass idiots. But yeah, the blood of what happened today, Biden, the liberals, the Democratic Party, they got blood on their hands because they set this in motion. They created this toxic environment where, you know, you can't just go on national TV. You can't just give a press conference saying this guy's evil, comparing him to Hitler. If he runs, that's the end of democracy. Oh, it's gonna be civil war. They amped this up and created that environment to the point to where a psychopath or nut did what he did. And where was Trump's security? How was this guy in camouflage able to walk through a crowd with a AR-15 and climb a building and go on the rooftop when you got people clearly seeing him and pointing them out? Oh, man. Listen, Gunfreaknation. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. But be prepared for the worst. I told y'all, I said this is an election year. This is an election year. It's about to get crazy. Every other day, you hearing about a mass shooting. But I told you something big was going to happen. Can you imagine if the shooter would have been successful? This is one of the most dangerous periods and chapters in the country right now. You got the Democrats exercising political warfare. They don't already took this man to a kangaroo court and convicted him on some charges to the point to where he got 34 felonies because allegedly he slept with a porn star. And they politicized that. You had a Democrat judge, you had Democrat jury, you had Democrat New York, and the district prosecutor ran and got elected off the basis is that he was going to convict Trump. So you tell me, was that fair? It was a kangaroo court, and it's lawfare. You got them going on CNN, MSNBC, News Nation. Oh, Trump he's a devil. He's a threat to democracy. He's an existential threat to the United States of America. This guy cannot win. They put it out there. It's in the air. Now, I heard now on the news that Joe Biden has decided to pull all his political ads now. You got ads out there making that guy look racist. You got ads out there with this guy comparing him to dictators, comparing him to Adolf Hitler. You got ads out there saying it's the end of democracy. The country is going to collapse and implode. They pushing the 2025 theory now. I couldn't believe it with my ears what I was hearing from my fellow black folks when they were saying if Trump ran, we gonna be slaves again. The Democrats, listen, y'all. You got to open your eyes, open your ears. You can't believe none of their propaganda. That's all it is. All it is propaganda. Don't believe the hype. They got their talking points. They know that they about to lose, so they're desperate. They kick this shit up. They amp this shit up. They're the ones that created the environment. I'm going to give y'all the example. Malcolm X. When Malcolm X fell out with the Nation of Islam, the leader, Elijah Muhammad, he left. And it was bad blood between them two. They were bitter. So every time when the black Muslims got together in the nation, they demonized Brother Malcolm. They called him a Judas. They assassinated his character, and they created an environment where somebody had to pay, Malcolm had to pay the price. Because they planted those seeds. And Brother Malcolm was assassinated from some Muslims from the Newark, New Jersey mosque. Because they thought they was doing a honorable, noble thing to assassinate him. It's the same thing that's happening right now. When you see these Democrat senators and Congress people, these Democratic liberal politicians go on the news every time. Oh, he's a felon. Oh, he's what they be saying? Extinction. Whatever it was, the country's supposed to end if he be elected. Oh, he's going to be dictator day number one. Day one, he's going to be dictator if he becomes president. Democracy is over. Save democracy. Listen, y'all. Y'all get armed. Get armed now and train with your weapons. Because it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. I ain't never seen it this bad in my lifetime. I've been on this earth 51 years. And I've never, ever seen it this bad in my lifetime. I love y'all so much. They tried to take that guy out, take Trump out today. That bullet missed him by millimeters, not inches, but millimeters. If he would have turned his head, it would have entered his brain. Rest in peace to the man that was sitting behind Trump in the stands, because he took one that was intended for Trump to the head and he died. And I hope the two other bystanders, innocent bystanders, will be okay. They got injured. You got people out there celebrating this. You got people out there saying, I hate that he missed. Arm yourself. Protect yourself. We headed into some dark times, some dark, uncharted times. And you got to be ready. We can hope for the best, but we, Gun Freak Nation, got to be prepared for the worst. I love you, Gun Freak Nation. Listen, y'all stay armed. Stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms. Stay righteous and be ready to send them savages to Funky Town. I love you, Gun Freak Nation. Salute.